Hey, welcome. So, if you're like me, it's wintertime and your hands are dry. I have struggled with dry hands every single winter. And now that it's 2020 and we are in COVID land, I'm like hand sanitizing all the time and my hands feel terrible. So I was debating even showing you this because I'm like, I have something that I think would really help. It's definitely helped me a lot, but my hands are not 100% back to feeling fabulous. They're on their way, but they're not 100% back to feeling fabulous. But that's life, right? So I know that you are busy and that wintertime and you're hand sanitizing all the time and your hands are probably dry too. So I wanted to tell you about Hempz. I really, really, really like this stuff. So before I get more into that and just kind of talk about the Hempz lotion and their hand sanitizers and why they're so awesome and why my hands are feeling a lot better, I just want to introduce myself. So if you already know me, thank you so much for watching this video. And if you are new, my name is Tiffany Nelson. I'm a licensed cosmetologist, and I'm here to help you get the most benefits out of your professional products at home. So let's get started. So, like I said, wintertime and COVID. I mean, we all have always washed our hands, good hygiene, health, but I've been, washing extra. I'm sure you are too, and using hand sanitizer like all the time, especially if I have to run out to the grocery store or anything like that. So my hands are just getting really, really, really dry. And I remembered that like 18 years ago when I was just an apprentice, I used to recommend the Hempz lotion to my clients. And so I got a small bottle of this. They have lots of little travel sizes. I love travel size because I can put it in my car, one by my bedstand, one in my coat pocket. So I always have something ready to go. And my hands feel so much better, like so much better. So I really love this stuff. Now, Hempz has been around forever. Like I said, 18 years ago, I used to recommend this to my clients when I was an apprentice at Cost Cutters. And if you live here in town where I live, the Cost Cutters on 52nd Street, it's not even there anymore. But it was a really good start to my career. I mean, I know it's Cost Cutters. It wasn't anything fancy, but it laid a good foundation. The people there were amazing. The owner was awesome. And it was a really good start for me in my career. Now, I've since moved on. I've worked in multiple salons since then and have done so many other things. But that was my beginning, humble beginnings. But people loved this stuff every winter, especially the travel size. It's a little bottle. You grab it, throw it in your car. So what's really great about Hempz is they use hemp seed oil in their product, and hemp seed oil is really good for the skin. Now, there's no THC, and they've been doing this since way before CBD oil got really popular. So their original formula has hemp seed oil, but then it also has a lot of other really moisturizing ingredients too. But hemp seed oil is kind of like their main thing that's in all their products. So like I said, no THC whatsoever. Now that CBD is getting a little more popular, this one has CBD in it. So CBD is really good. It helps with joint issues. I work with my hands a lot, so I could always use a little extra help. I know, especially being in the office, typing a lot, that you could use a little extra help if your joints get stiff, or if you're not in the office, if you're working from home right now, just being on the computer, especially in the winter time too, hands can get a little stiff. So CBD oil can really help with that. So they start putting CBD oil, but not all of them. So if you were like, I don't know about CBD oil, there's a lot of other smells that they have that don't have the CBD. So they have like a whole bunch of options. So you can get some without CBD, but this one I like because it's lavender and I love the way it smells. I love lavender. It's calming, and it's got some CBD in it. So why not? Because I need it. But like I said, 100% THC free, and it's also dye free and gluten free. So if you have issues with gluten, and especially dye, I always get stuff that's either dye free or fragrance free. There is fragrance because of the lavender but it's not like a artificial fragrance or like a real chemically kind of fragrance. It's a nice lavender fragrance. And then it also has shea butter and aloe vera and like all kinds of good stuff that really moisturizes. So this has really, really helped my skin. And I love it because it's little, and I like to have multiple bottles everywhere so I can remember to always have lotion on hand. Now, I have like 5 things, I think it's 5 things. I wrote a blog post about like different tips that you can use to help keep your hands stay moisturized and not so dry in the wintertime. So check out my blog post on my website. So there's other things you can do besides just the lotion. But I love the lotion because, I mean, we're both busy, right? So I would love to do like a nighttime routine every night with some hand scrub and lotion gloves and just have like spa relax time. But the truth is, we're all busy and there's no time for all that. But if you can have some really good hand sanitizer, or sorry, hand lotion that does the trick really well, then this is like, it's going to save your hands. Now, there's a second thing that I really love from them, and that is their hand sanitizer. So I talked about this in my blog post, but a moisturizing sanitizer is, oh my gosh, like so good. I usually just buy like the cheap 99-cent hand sanitizers, but they're like 99% alcohol and they're so drying. So I don't know about you, but every time I use it, I'm like you feel that instant burn because your skin is already dry. And now it's like that alcohol is seeping in the cracks and like burns you. This does not do that. So then I also bought like a moisturizing sanitizer at the local Marshalls here in town. And it had like this weird coating. It wasn't like a main brand, it was just kind of like an off brand. It had like a weird, even my husband said like it felt like a weird like coating on it. Now it did have aloe vera, so I don't know if that was aloe vera, I don't know, but it was supposed to be more moisturizing, but it felt like a weird coating on my hand, which I didn't like. Also, this doesn't do that. So this goes on, no sting. It keeps your hands feeling soft and there's no weird coating, so you can still be sanitized. So instead of like 95% or 90% alcohol, this has 63%. So you can have a lot lower alcohol but still kill the germs and get the sanitization without like burning your hands. So I really like this. And then also it has the hemp seed oil, and it also has aloe vera, and it also has shea butter. So it's very moisturizing. They call it triple moisture. So this is like my new favorite hand sanitizer. It comes in travel too, but you can also get a big pump bottle. So maybe if you want to keep one at your desk at work, you can totally do that. But if you're working from home a couple days, and keep one at home. And then I always keep one in the car because, you're running in and out from the grocery store, kind of sanitize your hands when you get back in the car. So these 2 things have like totally helped my hands get a lot better. And I've been really liking them a lot. So I think you're going to really like these. So you can get them. I'm going to put a link down so you can get them from my personal store, and they ship really quickly. So that's what I like. If you have any other questions about other things you can do for your hands to keep them staying moisturized and healthy during the winter, check out my blog post. Okay, well, that's all I got today about Hempz and why it's an awesome product. Like I said, THC free, and they have other fragrances that don't have CBD if you're not a fan of CBD, but I say why not? So give them a try. Let me know how you like them, and I'll see you later next time.